Hello. Oh, I realised I forgot to close off one thing. Ah! Oh, wait. Oh, wait, unclick on it. That's okay. Oh my god. Already things are going wrong. I changed my microphone setup a little bit. And I'm still not entirely happy with it. But I'm not using the headset mic because I didn't like how that sounded. And I preferred the sound of the webcam mic. However, the webcam mic picks up so much more sounds, including it was picking up my mouse clicking, but I think I fixed that a little bit. But it also picks up me typing, which I'm personally not a fan of. But like, you guys might like it. I don't know. I think my keyboard sounds nice. I have a nice sounding keyboard. Like, I think it sounds nice. It's a nice sounding keyboard. I don't want to hear me type. I think typing is fine. It might be a bit of an issue with games. I don't know. We may end up switching back to the headset for gaming stuff, possibly on the next stream. Or I don't know. I'll find out. But yeah. But I think the webcam one works better for singing stuff. Both because I have more control on my placement on where I am. For example, if it's a loud song or a quieter song, I have a bit more with that, hopefully. And like, boo! I need to make that loud, not louder, bigger. I can't read my chat. It's so small. Can I make it bigger? I'm so blind. Can I make? Is there a way to do that? I don't see a way, possibly. Then I found it. I can make it big and now I can read. Hello. I think the plan is to. What? My cat's just staring at me. I'm feeling judged. I learned a few things though. I figured out how to make a new profile on Chrome, so I did that and just have it with my streamy stuff versus the other one that has all of my D&D. I believe in you. My font was just really tiny and I can't read from a distance because my chat is on my drawing tablet. And that makes everything really small. But then again, I'm not normal sized, so you might still be small to me. So, c'est la vie. You might be small. In comparison. Who knows? Who could tell? Not me. I'm doing a distress because I put something down and I immediately lost it. We are doing well today, boys. I also realised I forgot to get rid of my jelly top packet from last night. Oops, I'm exposing myself. Okay, you are taller than me. Only by like an inch. So like, I wouldn't really say that that's normal sized. I'll be real. That I think that's quite tall. If I get told I'm tall and you're taller than me, pretty sure you're tall. Not normal. Then again, it might depend on countries. Who knows? Just having a crisis of I realised I came off the starting screen. I can speak. I'm also British, therefore you are tall. Well, technically I'm Cornish, but like that's part of Britain, so I'm British with a question mark. It depends on what forms you want me to fill out, whether they recognise me as my existence. Which applies to a lot of things. It's not just my gender they don't recognise my nationality. I also just keep getting distracted by the cat, who's just every now and then pauses like I'm talking to him, but I'm not. But I guess I am now. Hi. I was planning on coming on a little bit earlier, but then the cat curled up on top of me after having his little tantrum of people not being in the house at this time when they are supposed to be. Because I have the house to myself, so I can be loud in the evening. Normally I can't, which is why I normally try to stream in the day, but I've been struggling to actually have the time to do so in the day. Pain. I think I'm probably gonna do karaoke just because I kind of feel like singing. I don't know if I'll be any good at it. Straight cisgender male. Straight in quotations, I love that. They exist sometimes. I'm not entirely sure if I believe that, just because you put the quotations there, and also the way that you stated it. I'm not entirely sure whether you were being truthful there. But you can believe what you want to believe. I believe in you to believe in what you believe. That is a sentence that technically makes sense. I hate the English language sometimes. Why does that sentence make sense? I'm having such a crisis, right? I'm having that much of a crisis, I can't even say the word crisis. See, I believe the cisgender male part. It's because you clarified on the straight. That's a bit that was like, sentence is a little bit sus. Little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit sus. It's suddenly gone really warm in my room. But it was freezing earlier, and I don't know if I want to risk taking off my jumper only to be cold again. I'll find out. If I perish from heating, we will find out. It might make me delirious, which might make me funnier. Who knows? I think I set up a new thing. I'll let you believe that. I'll let you believe that if that's what you want to believe. It could be though. I think it's more just temperature fluctuations in this house is wild because it depends on where the ghosts are. If they're upstairs, it's freezing. If they're downstairs, it's freezing down there, but then it's hot upstairs. But if they're upstairs, it's then warm downstairs. And it's very confusing, and they decided to leave. Oh, there we go. I got this set up to hopefully work. I'm going to use, like, Clark on stage because I like his stuff. And I did have it set up for Epic. Like, Epic Musical. Because that's not how ghosts work. Ghosts are cold because they have no body heat because they're dead. You're making me question my ghost logic. Epic is so good. And I'm really annoyed that I have to wait. I'm stuck waiting, and none of my other friends listen to it. My family listens to it against their will because I play it so much. And I was using this to practice to see if I can set it up because I have a lot of mic issues. Yay. Yeah, there's a reason you've never seen the actual musical. There isn't one. It's basically, it's being written, so every time they bring out a new saga is new songs. It's not finished. I think they're on Act 2 now. I'm not sure whether there's just going to be 2 acts or if there's going to be more. I don't follow enough on the Jorge lore for the epic. But I know that they are still writing the music. It is currently kind of like a demo, I guess. There's a word for it. Yeah. It's basically their release. I think it started on TikTok Did you ever hear the Bridgerton musical? It was kind of like that, except better and without the legal troubles because they infringed copyright. And even when Netflix tried to offer to be like, hey, we'll buy your copyright and give you the license to have this song. I dread to think how much that would cost because that would probably be in America. Flights and guns are scary. America scares me. I like Americans. I have a lot of American friends. That country just scares me. True. True, you would. It's like, oh, surprise, honey. We're going to America to watch Epic. Which I think I've heard that is potentially going to be a they're not sure how they're going to do it. I've heard rumors of possibly not being like on the stage, and I have heard rumors, I'm not sure if they're true, of it being turned into a circus act, which I think would be really cool. My voice went with them. It would be so cool because you could like play with the levels, and the fact that it's a circle in the middle, that could be fun. I've also heard people on about possibly turning it into like a game or an animation thing. I don't know. They haven't announced what they're gonna do with it because I don't think the writer Jorge something, I don't think he's actually figured out what they're gonna do with it yet. Other than here you go, here's this thing that exists. But I like watching all the animatics when they come out. Though some of those animatics are, I would class more as animations because they are so fucking smooth. I mean, I would go on a friend date with you to go watch it. You do still have a few things that would be like, I won't date this person. For example, you're a man. Just like in general, no men. I will friend date men. That's about it. You ain't getting anything else. I don't know if men as a concept, yes. Just yes. Individually, I actually know quite a few nice ones. I'm quite lucky. Oh, I knew you would. I was just saying, using you as an example of like why it's not a guaranteed. It wouldn't be a guaranteed. You still got a few other things that would come up that would cause potential conflictions. I need to sort out my chair because it is for some reason rolling away. I knew plenty of the bad men. The keyword is new. They disappeared. Can't say why. You never know who's watching. So do we want to do brain? I forgot how to read. Did I know how to read in the first place? That's a different matter. Valid. We accept those. I act like one. Then people reciprocate and I get terrified. And I'm like, no! I run away. I will flirt with people, my friends, intentionally, accidentally flirt with strangers because I'm autistic. And apparently being nice is flirting. I don't think that's how that works, but apparently it is. I think, do we want to do Epic? Since we're talking about it, do we want to do a specific song? Oh, wait, he has a playlist. Let's have a look at his playlist. Oh, that was loud. Give that man that kind of 50-50 chance if they're normal about it, or they basically become harassers. Yeah, I think it depends as well, because my issue is that like I grew up with weirdly loose boundaries in this sense of certain words. Wouldn't you like? My brain got really confused. I'm just confused now. I read too many sentences at once and forgot what I was responding to. It was like 50. Yeah, I grew up in like the countryside, so in an area where people call you like love, sweetheart, bird all the time. And then I went to London for a bit, and then someone called me a bird, and all my friends there, everybody I was with, got so offended on my behalf that someone dared to call me a bird. And the funny thing is that it was a man that was from the West Coast. He was from West Country. He was very obvious because he had a very thick accent that I do not have, but I can recognize because it's the accent that people assume I should have. Instead, I sound like this. And he got excited because at that point I did sound a bit more West Country, enough that he was able to pick up on it. Was like, wait a minute. And he was nice to me and he called me bird and sweetheart, and everybody got so offended. I'm just here like that's fine. That's normal. He's chill. He's just an odd man. He bought me beans. He bought me something from Greg's. What isn't there to love from Greg's? Except the fact that I don't eat Greg's anymore because I've moved back and we have far better pastries than Greg's, and I would die on that hill. Mostly because I never actually open. I don't know Love in Paradise well enough. It's from the new one, and I don't know them because they're usually dumb. I will listen to the soundtrack in order, and then by this point I'm done doing my chores. So I think I'm gonna have to go back. I do. Oh, what are you sending me? I don't have Spotify open, so it might take a while for that. Also, if I don't know the song, I'm not doing it because I don't know the song. Why is Spotify on that? Go over there. I trust it as a Spotify thing, though I don't pay for Spotify. That is the thing, so it probably won't actually play the song because I'm cheap and I don't see the point in paying for something. You can send a YouTube link. I will. Why have I got Grey's Anatomy playing on my phone? I'll open it on my phone though, just in case. If I can get Twitch open on my phone. Do. Oh my god. Too many things. I don't want to do that. Can I copy it off my phone? Copy text. Okay. Because my issue with songs is like some songs I know and then other ones I just immediately forget what they're called. So it's like I'll know it, Oh, I do know that song. Just, I'm not sure if we can find an instrumental. I also don't know if I will be able to actually sing it because I don't know it that well. When you like to is this one? You can try it. We'll see how this goes. I should probably full screen. Whee! I might need to move. I must say, what a brilliant speech you gave. Just a friend who could help you save your men. Full life says he's not to be messed with. I don't know it well enough. I don't know this bit. I will learn it better. I know the chorus. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. She can turn you into an animal that'll end up on a plate. She can all but make you fall in love like you're on your 100th date. She can conjure up a monster that'll grind you to the bones. She has all the ways to haunt you when you take her on alone. You like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be her, you can be her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, your fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Oh. I don't know these bits. That is the issue. I don't know the speaking parts of the melody. It's only for a moment till you've beaten your opponent. Call this route holy moly. I only know the chorus. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? You can fight the fight for hours. You can be hurt or you can be her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. I think it's one of those where they've taken the audio and then edited it and just turned down the vocals, because I can slightly hear some of the vocals very faintly, but they did a pretty good job at editing it. I feel like I need to learn Epic better. I don't know the speaking parts because normally the speaking parts aren't the fun bits for me to sing along to when I'm doing chores, so I use that to read the instructions on how to cook things. I know I think I know this one fairly well, and this one has a Clark on Stage one. I'm not also, do let me know if I need to mess with any settings, because I think I got it synced up right, because for some reason my mic has a massive delay in comparison to everything else. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, but nothing works right, and I'm bad at technology, and I have no one to teach me. Yeah, it was like the only Epic Karaoke ones I know are the ones by Clark on Stage, which even some of theirs is just edited to get it down. I think there are some softwares that you can get that you can basically split it up. into like the correct layers. So like you could have vocals on a layer and you turn that layer down, and then but the harmonies would be on a different layer. I believe there are softwares and ways to do that. I just don't know how, and I don't understand, and I believe that they are all magicians. Anybody who does anything to do with producing is a magician. And this is coming from someone who has produced stuff before for college. Magic and sorcery. I'm trying this one, but I'm a little bit nervous because it's very high, and also I forget it starts very fast. I missed it twice. There are other ways of persuasion. We got it. There are other modes of control. There are other means of deceit. There are other roads to the soul. There are other actions of passion. You have so much left to learn. Want to save your man from the fire. Show me that you're willing to burn. Wow. Don't be afraid. Think of your past. Don't break when so much power, but there's no puppeteer. This is the price we pay too long. Never enough, so much power, but there's no puppeteer. Can't. I missed a couple lines, but it's fine. We're doing fine. And every vibe. It feels so weird not singing every part. We do a little dance. Poseidon, eh? There might be a way to evade him. There might be a way to get home. Through this other place, very dangerous. It might be a one final hope. No, a brilliant prophet. Nope. Problem is his prophet is dead. I can get you home, but I get you to the underworld instead. I'll release your man and I'll get you to the underworld instead.
Wait, you're helping us?
There are many ways of persuasion. There are many modes of control. Maybe showing one act of kindness leads to kinder souls down the road. I remember actions of passion. I have been in love once before. Maybe one day the world will need a puppeteer no more. Maybe one day the world will need a puppeteer more. I find his facial expressions really funny. Because it's like, what are you supposed to do when you're waiting for somebody else to sing that's not with you? He just kind of reacts, but it's in such a odd way that it brings me both joy and also sometimes a little bit uncanny. I'm like, hold on. It's wild. There you go, just messaging a thing. Mostly because I realised I forgot to put an Insta. I spelt that wrong. Also, I realised that Twitch is still playing on my phone. I should probably fix that. Because I don't want to lose all of my battery. Okay, let's close that off. Put that on there. I will be back in just a moment. Not long enough to put on the screen, just long enough to walk away, though you might still hear me as I just... Okay. Cat. Oh my god. Meow, what do you do? I was putting my phone on charge and the cat noticed. And he stood on me. What are you doing? I'm so tiny. I'm back. Hello. I do eventually plan on I would like to be able to have a cat cam for whenever he turns up. Ruffle your head. Can we not chew my wire, please? What should we do next? Done for and there are other ways. That sounds terrifying. Mashups are scary. Hello. I mean, I am giving him pets, but that's only because he is tall enough that I can reach him from my chair. Problem is that he sat on the side that I use my mouse, so you're gonna have to wait. There we go. What song should we do? Should we stick with Epic? Could try Suffering. I don't know if I know that word very well. Or Loser Baby. Loser Baby brings joy. I use they them pronouns, but I will respond to pretty much everything, but not everything, not all forms acknowledge they them as an option. We'll try this. I've never tried these karaoke's. So things look bad and you're back against the wall. Your whole existence seems fucking hopeless. You're feeling filthy as a dive bar bathroom stall. Can't face the world sober and hopeless. You've lost your way. You think your life is wrecked. Well, let me just say you're correct. You're a loser, baby, a loser, goddamn baby. You're a fucked up little whiny bitch. You're a loser just like me. You're a screws loose boozer and only 1-star review. So you're a power bottom, not rock bottom, but you've got company. There was a time I thought that no one could relate to the gruesome ways in which I'm damaged. But letting walls down, it can sometimes set you straight. We're all living in a shit sandwich. I stutter, hello. Sold my soul to a psychopathic freak. And you think that makes you unique. Get out of here, man. We're both losers, baby. We're losers. It's okay to be a coked up dick sucking hoe. Baby, that's fine by me. I'm a screwser, honey, a smoozer and a dummy. But at least I know I'm not alone. Loser just like me. Got an appetite for gambling. Got an appetite for sampling every drug and sex toy I can find. Go ahead, baby, sing that song. Come on. Got a soul left to deflower. sold my soul to save my power. Now I'm on that demon's leash. I'm trapped and it gets worse with every hour. You're a loser, baby, a loser. But just maybe if we eat shit together, things will end up differently. It's a loser. I can hear my cat screaming in the other room. He's singing along. You're a loser, just like me. You're back. Hi, cat. Can I help you? Meow. What do you do? The cat is not happy. He is being left alone to his devices. I mean, if you want a string, you give it a go. I'm not sure if you are one or. Charlie. Every time I speak, the cat meows at me. I mean, I didn't think that I could stream for a while, but I just kind of I know that I don't like spending money on things that I don't know if I'm going to be good at. So I went for the cheapest options I could think of, which were and I'm just giving it to go to get better. It's more the technology side was my issue, less the confidence side. Internet was stable enough. Yeah, I do have a loud family. It depends on the day. My issues is normally that on the weekdays, they by about 9 o'clock they are normally in bed, so can't be too loud, so I won't be able to do any singing or stuff like that. And on certain days of the week, I can't do singing during the days because people work from home. I'm really weird with my confidence of if you cat, I really do not care. I have no idea if my mic is picking him up because it picks up my typing, but I don't know if it picks up the cat. But it's like if I'm in person, I'm actually quite shy. Unless I'm with someone else who is far more shy than me, then I'll be the one to order food or talk to the customer service people. But if there are people there that are more confident than me and I'm the shy one, they're ordering for me. No, 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 I cannot do that. I'm not good at that, but despite the fact that I have worked in retail. So if I have to talk to people, I will, but I very much don't like doing it in person. But then online or like in cosplay situations and like conventions, suddenly I'm extremely extroverted and I will talk to everybody and I am very much like I have been described as like a puppy where if someone is nice to me, I follow them. I am happy to be included. I am here now. The issue with that one is that it had both sides. I need ones where it has both. That could end. Oh. I generally I am very. I don't know whether I'd say I'm an omnivert because I get so exhausted from being in social situations, even if it's ones that I'm very excited and acting extroverted with. So I think I am an introvert. I'm just feral. I mean, you also have the privilege of just existing and not having people necessarily question you due to patriarchy. Oh, my phone is ringing. Why is that ringing? I now just have to wait until the landline stops ringing. I'm gonna mute a second just because of that. Hello, I'm back. Sorry, that we don't normally get phone calls on the landline, and I didn't want to risk my microphone possibly picking up the answer phone message that was left. I don't know what it was about. I understood nothing, and it is not my problem. It's not my phone. They weren't asking for me. Not my problem. You be careful what you're doing there, Mr. Cat. See, I never played World of Warcraft. I did play League, but I kind of hid that because I started, got okay at it, or okay at one particular character. Morrigan, it's the only character I could play. And then the fandom scared me. And the culture scared me, so I stopped playing it for years. And then I started the game last year for a bit, and then stopped again because people wanted to play with me, and I was like, I don't want to play with people I know because they're better than me, and I got scared. So then I have not touched it again. I was just a Sims player mostly, and I feel like that's very obvious in how I play Baldur's Gate, especially when you consider how many mods I had before patch 7 broke them all. My voice broke that, and it was deserved. Oh, Clarkin Stage has. Oh, he has been hotel songs. Do you have a playlist of has been hotel songs? Has been hotel with Judy and the Phantoms, Zombies, Glee, Hades Town. I don't know any of these ones. I know Mamma Mia fairly well. Don't know how to stage a musical well enough. Shame to say how well I know the Descendants songs. He does not have a Has Been Hotel playlist. Let's try Clark. That's not how you spell that at all. Clark on Stage Has Been Hotel. Let's see what comes up. I think it's because he only has 2 songs. You can do Loser Baby again and have actually someone sing it. I'm very scared of this because it is very high.
You don't understand.
And it will probably fail, but I will give it a go.
They won't listen to you.
I also don't know how I know this one.
I do. You didn't know that when I tried this all before, my dreams were too hard to defend. And in the end,
See, his expressions when actually singing are accurate to how you kind of sing. Like, I like his technique. He has good technique. It just looks funny, but it's actually really good technique.
more than anything, more than anything, I'll shelter and adore you more than anything.
Okay, my stuff's like down there.
I just don't want you to be crushed by them, like I was.
When I was young, I didn't really know you at all. I always felt so small. But I heard your stories and I was enthralled. That's not the right rhythm. The tales about your lofty dreams. I listened breathlessly, imagining it could be me. I don't know the song as well as I thought. It's a view I had of you that showed me dreams we were fighting for. I don't know this song as well as I thought. I know some of the other songs better. Let's go back to the epic songs. I know those a bit better. This song scares me a little bit. I have not listened to this before. And I'm hoping it won't be another.
Lady of the palace, sorry that I asked this, but I hope that I've been misinformed. I sent up some scouts to take a look around through here, and they wound up at your doors. Through the years we seldom get a warm welcome, so I must ask just to be sure. Did you do something to them?
Who, me? All I did was reveal their true forms.
You turned them into pigs.
Huh. I don't know. No. Why you here? Let me make this one thing clear. I got people to protect, nits I can't neglect, so I'm not taking chances, dear. If you make one wrong move, then you're done for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for. I can put a spell on you, and you're done for. Boy, you better run, or soon you will be done for. I missed my cue with that one.
I just ain't a flower, one that claims your power, so you better cower now and flee.
You must be a liar, models kind of choir, molly without dire consequence.
Then I must be a god like you, cause I got this root from the ground with my bare hands.
Homies gave it to you,
okay,
didn't he?
Fine, yes, but regardless, you and I are now evenly matched. Our fates are intertwined, they're attached.
I've got people to protect, friends I can't neglect, so there's no returning back. If you made your wrong move, then you're done for. I will be the one to prove that you're done for. Never even spell saves you, cause you're done for. Oh, you better run, or soon you will be done for.
You've lost.
So like my daughters, I protect them at all costs. The last time we let strangers live, we faced a heavy cost. You've given me no reason to bestow you with my trust, but everyone's true colors are revealed in acts of lust.
I'm not sure I follow.
And there are other ways of persuasion. Then it goes back into this one. We already did that song. There are other ways. Poppy tea. Steven Universe. This is a bit of a blast from the past. I was mine with the men who would come into her life now and again. I was fine, 'cause I knew that they didn't really matter until you. I was 5 when you came, and we fought like it was all some silly game over her, who she'd choose. After all those years, I never thought I'd lose. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? You won and she chose you and she loved you and she's gone. It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? War and glory, reinvention, fusion, freedom, her attention out in daylight, my potential, bold, precise, experimental. Who in this am I, this world without her? Pretty and dull, with the nerve to doubt her. What does it matter? It's already done. Now I've got to be there for her son. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? You won and she chose you and she loved you and she's gone. It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? I forgot how low that song was. And I don't tend to sing that low very much anymore. Let's try this. Do it for him, and you do it again. You do it for her, that is to say, you'll do it for him. Keep your stance wide, keep your body lowered as you're moving forward. Balance is the key. Right foot, left foot. Now go even faster. And as you're moving backwards, keep your eyes on me. Keep my stance wide, keep my body lowered as I'm moving forward. Right, concentrate. Right foot, left foot. Yes, but put your whole body into it. Everything you have, everything you are, you've got to give on the battlefield. But everything is chaos, and you have nothing but the way you feel, a strategy and a sword. You just like your faithful think the life together after the war. Wow, and you do it for her. That's how you know you can win. You do it for her, that is to say, you do it for him. Deep down, you know, we're not built for fighting, but it doesn't mean you're not prepared to try. What they don't know is your real advantage. When you live for someone, you're prepared to die. Deep down, I know that I'm just a human, but I know that I can draw my sword and fight. With my short existence, I can make a difference. I can be there for him, I can be his knight. I can do it for him, you do it for her. Yes, it's done that again. Her, that is to say, you do it for him. I tried. I got a bit confused. Got a little bit confused. I'm gonna have a sippy sip of my water. Sippy sip. What time is it? 7. on here? I think I might. Ooh, I should dare, I should dare, more, more. Alright, I think I'm gonna pop back to this screen. Whee! Hello, we're back here. Gonna go back here. I think that might be it for the singing. What do we want to do? Might go on a boulder skate and we can continue with that. Maybe. Which does mean... Oh, wait, Steam's updating. That's suspicious. I probably should have opened this first. Which means I might have... Once I get Steam and stuff up, I may have to switch to the little PNG. I gave myself hiccups. Hiccups! So I'm gonna go grab my phone. Again. Oh, that's very cute. I'm back and I'm in the big again. Get my blankie back. Just gonna have a quick look on this. I swear, Once Human updates like every day at this point. Or at least that's what it feels like. Every time I open up Steam, Once Human has updated. Which is the annoying one. I'm gonna do that. Start this up. And start up this. And we're gonna switch over to the PNG. Just to make things work a little smoother. Hopefully. Because last time my model kept getting frozen. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Too many things opening at once. And I can't fix it. We're gonna go here. Too many things happening. And I got overwhelmed. Okay. We have little PNG guy back. Now let's see if let's try it again, because that was extremely overwhelming. So many things happened. Things opened far quicker than I expected it to, and I got scared. And now, well, I'm gonna pop back over to the be right back screen just while I wait for things to load. Hopefully. Hello, I is back. I clicked on the wrong screen though. Let's fix that. Beep boop. It feels weird just being the PNG tuber, but like I don't have to move as much, but I keep moving, and I'm like, I don't need to move now because it doesn't. I don't move. Have a sippy sip. I am just gonna go through and close some things that I don't need open. Like, don't need that. Don't need that. Hopefully don't need that. Just to help it. help me old girl out. But I haven't tested it on stream yet. I have tested just in general having them running, and the PNG tuber uses far less CPU. So hopefully things will go a little bit smoother. We will find out. I saved that. It might not load back into the game, which will be an issue. As we are currently stuck on 100% because it likes to do that. Oh gosh, I have so many things popped up on here. I'm just checking that I've actually changed things because it would be a bit awkward if I hadn't. I spelled Faerun wrong, but it's fine. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's no textures. This feels loud. Right, and now I'm just waiting for things to sort itself out so I can figure out whether this is actually working. Because that's the real question. Does this work? Right, I've got Baldur's Gate loading. Baba. It seems when I click on the Baldur's Gate, my thing doesn't move. When I click off of it, it moves. Doesn't? Oh, yeah, okay. It's not. Ooh, we're having technical difficulties again. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk at this point? Because of course it's gonna go wrong. Ah! Distressed noises.
Moving ahead.
Distressed noises. Why does everything go wrong for me? Also, where am I? What's here? Why did it not?
To take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
I'm so confused. Because for some reason it didn't send me back. I am going to adjust volumes and stuff a little bit though. Because, my god, the volumes are so loud on my end. Options. Audio. What? I'm turn the music volume down. Cut the voices up a little bit. That's fine. Sound effects. Oh my gosh. It's just everything was so loud. For some reason. Which is very confusing. And I don't know why it was so loud. And for some reason when I click on it, it's not showing the volume. So we're gonna go back to the Be Right Back and have a fiddle. Things keep going wrong. I'm just very confused.